Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Adam Wainwright gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Adam Wainwright, we all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92, still has that good overhand curveball, but he really needs that third pitch, the straight changeup, to be effective. You'll know early on if he's getting swings and misses on that overhand curveball. Adam Wainwright could be in for a good night.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Pitch on the way. Brandon Nimmo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate. You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit pace, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Mets strand 1. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Road, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of it.
Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Road, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Ivan Herrera. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is returned. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Conforto goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Dominic Smith swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch coming from Wainwright. J.D. Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone,
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Now at the plate, here is Larry Walker. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Larry
just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder had.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder at the track, the wall. And that one is gone.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Smith comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter. The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
First pitch of the AB now. Line hard deep into left. Smith finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Cards lead it 3-0.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they ranked first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So it was a strikeout swinging. Tomas Nido is retired to kick off the inning. Jacob deGrom is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jonathan Villar. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Keith Hernandez.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute, I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
So he continues to hit the ball well, his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Dylan Carlson hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in.
Arenado.
As a look, now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And rare Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
On the mound, he's thinking,
The left
grab
fielder,
some
number
pine, Rook.
33.
Listen, for almost
Murray.
everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Smith is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Nimmo is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
3-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Jeff McNeil will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. And now in the box, Jim Edmonds. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Jim Edmonds.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Smith is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 out, nobody aboard. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air to left field. Smith is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping in once again is Adam Wainwright. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And now the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Davis, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice
Now
pick.
batting.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Davis becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. At the plate now, Tomas Nido, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Ozzie.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
In now, Keith Hernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count. Smith stands at first with 1 out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit back toward the mound. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. VR is there, and he puts this one away for Luis Guillorme. Will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Jonathan Villar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So here's Brandon Nimmo.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of the game can change just like that.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
On its way is pitch number 75. Jeff McNeil stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Wainwright's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. But the Mets do strike for 2. Jared Eichhoff enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Larry Walker. And there's a base hit on the line. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 397 for him now as he draws closer to 400. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Second baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Conforto will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
Pitcher number 50. Adam Wainwright.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Davis has got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
Up next, Ozzie Smith. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
David Peterson, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. This is on the ground over to first. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with 2 home runs in the inning, lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Andrew Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Michael Conforto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Conforto takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Dominic Smith is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. J.D. Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he's... And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
A 1 pitch on its way. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening. Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Stepping in will be Larry Walker. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Smith is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Ready now is Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last debut. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 0-1 count and the pitch. Herrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate now is Tomas Nido. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Francisco Lindor will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Francisco Lindor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still 8-2. Aaron Loop enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Striding in is Andrew Miller, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Loop has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next to hit, Ozzie Smith blasted a solo homer last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Nimmo arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So next to bat will be Keith Hernandez. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Smith able to track it down for the 3rd out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He bounced out last time up. No balls and a strike to count.
Brandon Nimmo.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Nimmo is retired to kick off the inning. And now the first pitch. Jeff McNeil stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Pete Alonso is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Man, that's 7 straight.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further